Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great old...
Great chance! We've got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that's a good finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Figo. Wriggles his way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Madrid are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Yaya Toure. Now it's Iniesta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's only too happy to take that back. Goulet, Lewandowski, Vinicius Junior. Now it's Luis Suarez, tries to play it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bale! Now who's going to be first to this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maradona. Half an hour played now. Xavi Alonso. And it's Lewandowski, looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's been slipped through. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Always onto this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. He leaps for it! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Bale really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Can he get it through? Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And this is Lewandowski, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And just like that, he hits 50. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. This looks promising. He's shifted. Chance for a shot! Figo goes short. Figo. Yaya Toure. Now, who's going to be first to this? What a throw in. Maradona. And he's gone direct here. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Threads one in. Can he finish? And there's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Madrid really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goal. Maradona! It's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory. And it's only half-time. Astonishing.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Madrid enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25.
So the action resumes.
Iniesta. Serán
Now it's
sustituidos.
Maradona.
El dorsal 26.
Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Maradona! Oh, almost a sixth.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Piqué. And it's Pepe. Yaya Toure. David Villa. It's going wide left. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
The shot! Oh, now he can run away with it. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Koundé, Goulet. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yamal. It's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maradona. And he's forced to go back. Looking for the run. Suarez has it out wide and in space. Vinicius Junior! Maradona.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lewandowski. And this is Bale. He's found a way through. Toure gets it away. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Now it's Villa. Now it's Yamal. It's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. And it's made its way to him. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! And no mistake! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. That's been slipped through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. Just about up to 75 minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pepe. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a fine interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Maradona. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Moved on forwards. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision. David Villa. Shot, surely! And it's in! They're back within reach! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And now he has two.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The
11.
two coaches are
Villa.
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Luis Suárez.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just
Serán
yet.
sustituidos
Well,
por
that's really
el
winded the
dorsal
opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Raul. Yamal. And here's Raul. Pau Kubasi is the guilty party there. Kubasi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Just wouldn't stay down for him. Just 5 minutes left. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Maradona. Forced to go back. Nice interception, well timed.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Getting up there! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Anthony going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? They score! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Anthony. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. Edmilson. Vinicius Junior. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. There's a sharp little ball here. Driving forward. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's Maradona. Thinks about the shot. Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Maradona. Carvajal defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Modric. Xavi Alonso. Now Modric. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Koundé. Decent chance! Of course! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Modric. That's headed upfield. Now it's Bale. And this is Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. No, just not quite.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
"15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Bale. Bernal. Now it's Anthony. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? Carvajal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's corner. So, third corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Lewandowski. Carvajal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In with the challenge. Now it's Bale. Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. And here's Bale. Now that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Edmilson. Threads one in. Might be danger here. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Carvajal has it in a wide position. A header! And that's a good finish. Into the lead once more. And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Madrid are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por...
So right back into the action.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ball's gone out of play. Edmilson. And this is Bale. That's been slipped through. And this is Lewandowski. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Modric. And here's Maradona. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a searching pass. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with dead...
Real cut and thrust.
And now he...